climate change are closely related concepts that describe changes in the Earth's climate, primarily due to human activities. Global warming refers specifically to the long-term increase in Earth's average surface temperature. This warming is mainly caused by human activities, especially the burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil, and natural gas, deforestation, and industrial processes. These activities release large amounts of greenhouse gases, GHGs, such as carbon dioxide, methane, carbon tetrahydride, and nitrous oxide, dinitrogen monoxide, into the atmosphere. How it works. Greenhouse effect. Normally, the Earth's atmosphere traps some of the sun's heat, keeping the planet warm enough to sustain life. This is called the greenhouse effect. Greenhouse gases enhance this effect by trapping more heat, leading to an overall warming of the planet. Temperature rise. Over the past century, global temperatures have risen by about 1.1 degrees Celsius, 2 degrees Fahrenheit, with significant impacts on weather patterns, ice melt, and sea levels. Climate change encompasses a broader range of changes in the Earth's climate system. While global warming is a part of climate change includes various other changes as well. Aspects of climate change. Temperature. Changes in average temperatures across different regions. Weather patterns. Shifts in weather patterns leading to more extreme weather events such as hurricanes, droughts, floods, and heat waves. Ice and snowmelt. The melting of glaciers, polar ice caps, and sea ice, contributing to rising sea levels. Ocean changes. Ocean warming, acidification, and changes in currents, which can affect marine life and coastal communities. Ecosystem impact. Disruption of ecosystems, leading to changes in species distribution, migration patterns, and biodiversity loss. Causes of climate change. Human activities. The primary driver is the increase in greenhouse gas emissions due to industrial activities, agriculture, deforestation, and land use changes. Natural factors. Volcanic eruptions, solar radiation variations, and natural climate cycles also contribute to climate variability. But these are not the main drivers of recent climate changes. Impacts and consequences. Rising sea levels. As ice melts and oceans expand due to warming, sea levels rise, threatening coastal cities and ecosystems. Extreme weather. More frequent and severe weather events can lead to disasters, impacting human lives, infrastructure, and economies. Ecosystem disruption. Species may struggle to adapt to rapid climate changes, leading to extinction, migration, or changes in population dynamics. Human health. Climate change can affect air and water quality, food security, and increase the spread of diseases. The mitigation. Efforts to reduce or prevent the emission of greenhouse gases, such as shifting to renewable energy, improving energy efficiency, reforestation, and developing new technologies. Adaptation. Adjusting to the impacts of climate change, like building resilient infrastructure, developing early warning systems for disasters, and managing water resources more effectively. Understanding and addressing global warming and climate change are crucial to ensuring a sustainable future for the planet and its inhabitants. Preventing global warming requires a collective effort from individuals, communities, businesses, and governments. Reduce energy consumption. Use energy-efficient appliances. Opt for energy-efficient appliances, like LED bulbs, Energy Star-rated devices, and smart thermostats, which use less electricity. Improve home insulation. Proper insulation can reduce the need for heating and cooling, lowering energy use. Turn off unused devices. Turn off lights, electronics, and appliances when not in use to save energy. Shift to renewable energy. Solar and wind power. Install solar panels or subscribe to renewable energy programs that use wind, solar, or hydroelectric power. Support renewable energy policies. Advocate for policies and initiatives that promote the use of renewable energy sources. Adopt sustainable transportation. Use public transit, carpool, or bike. Reducing car use can significantly cut greenhouse gas emissions. Public transportation, biking, or walking are more eco-friendly options. Electric vehicles, EVs. If possible, switch to electric or hybrid vehicles that have lower emissions compared to traditional gasoline-powered cars. Reduce air travel. Airplanes contribute significantly to carbon emissions, so consider reducing the frequency of flights or opting for virtual meetings when possible. Support and practice sustainable agriculture. Eat a plant-based diet. Reducing meat and dairy consumption can lower the demand for livestock farming, which is a major source of methane emissions. Buy local and seasonal. Purchasing locally grown and seasonal foods reduces the carbon footprint associated with transportation and storage. Reduce food waste. Plan meals, store food properly, and compost leftovers to minimize waste. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Minimize waste. Reduce the use of single-use plastics, packaging, and other disposable items. Recycle properly. Follow local recycling guidelines to ensure materials are properly recycled and kept out of landfills. Upcycle and reuse. Repurpose items instead of throwing them away, and buy secondhand when possible. Conserve water. Fix leaks. Repair any leaks in faucets and pipes to prevent water waste. Use water-efficient fixtures. Install low-flow shower heads, faucets, and toilets to reduce water consumption. Smart landscaping. Use drought-resistant plants and efficient irrigation systems to conserve water in gardens. Support reforestation and afforestation. Plant trees. Trees absorb CO from the atmosphere, so planting and protecting forests can help mitigate global warming. Support reforestation projects. Contribute to organizations that focus on reforestation, afforestation, and forest conservation. Advocate for climate action. Educate and raise awareness. Share information about global warming and climate change with others to encourage collective action. Support climate policies. Advocate for policies that reduce carbon emissions, promote clean energy, and protect the environment. Vote for climate-conscious leaders. Support politicians and leaders who prioritize climate action and environmental sustainability. Support sustainable businesses. Buy from eco-friendly brands. Choose products from companies that prioritize sustainability, use eco-friendly materials, and have low carbon footprints. Invest in green technologies. Support businesses and startups that focus on renewable energy, energy efficiency, and sustainable practices. Personal lifestyle changes. Adopt minimalism. Focus on consuming less, buying only what is necessary, and reducing overall consumption. Offset carbon footprint. Consider purchasing carbon offsets for activities like air travel or high energy use to compensate for emissions. By adopting these practices and encouraging others to do the same, we can collectively work towards reducing global warming and mitigating its impacts on the planet. I will be uploading a YouTube short every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, plus a long format video on different English language learning topics every Thursday. So stay tuned for more upcoming content. If you have any feedback for me, positive or negative, please leave a comment.